Hello there. I have a question for you. Do you think that filmmakers should own their own gear or rent their gear? That's what we're going to be talking about today. So if that interests you, stick around for the intro. And when we come back, we'll get started. Welcome back, guys. My name is Taylor Coleman. I'm the CEO, lead writer, director, and producer at Crystal Ignition LLC. We are a small independent film and video production company located in Jacksonville, Florida. And on this channel, we do filmmaking commentary, we do a little bit of gaming, I talk a little bit about my experience in the film industry, and today we're going to have a discussion. Should you rent gear or should you buy your own gear? So let's jump into it. Let's start by talking about renting gear and some of the pros with that. One of the first, and I think most obvious pros, is that you have access to very expensive but very high quality gear at a reasonable price. So, you know, if you and your crew decide that the look for your film is going to be best displayed using RE color science, you can go to a rental studio and rent an RE Alexa package. If you prefer the look of red cameras, you can go rent red cameras. It makes filmmaking a little bit more accessible, but also if you're kind of looking for that Hollywood look, like Hollywood, cinematic color science, and again, you know, you and your cinematographer talk about that. You guys get together and decide that you need some kind of expensive camera. You can go and pick it up. Your sound mixer, maybe she likes to work with a very specific type of mixer. You can go and rent it. There's so many scenarios where this can just be very beneficial to filmmakers that are on a budget. Now, some of the cons. I think some of the cons are going to be that if you drop something or you spill water on something somehow, or somebody takes something, it can kind of put you in a difficult spot. Your reputation with that specific rental house, even if you make sure you have insurance, they're going to be very wary about renting something else out to you. And you're also going to feel very embarrassed that you're the guy that, dropped the Cook lenses or whatever. So that's definitely some cons and some things to think about when it comes to renting film gear. Moving on to buying your own gear. So some of the pros of buying your own gear. If somebody comes to you for a project, you guys can sit down, talk about it, and depending on the scope and what they're looking for, the very next day or a few days later, you can just get all the stuff from your studio, come out, shoot it, and deliver it to the client. You're also going to be a lot more comfortable working with your own stuff because you're always there with it. So you can go out and you can practice, you can, go out and shoot nature. Some of you guys have been watching my channel for a very long time, I love to shoot outside. So yeah, you get very comfortable with your gear and it's just very convenient. Now, one of the cons, and I think the obvious con, is that it costs money. It's expensive. And if you were to drop something or to break something, that's going to come out of your wallet. A lot of you guys like to take risks. We here have videographers insurance on every shoot that we go on. Definitely get insurance, but if you're a new or younger filmmaker, or you're just on a tight budget, you might try and wing it. And if you wing it and you drop something or you break something or something happens, it's entirely on you. So today's video was a bit of a shorter video. I just kind of want to ask this question and see what you all think. Spark a discussion down in the comment section below. Tell me, should filmmakers rent gear or own gear? I'm curious. And also, one last point. There is no right or wrong answer. If you're a filmmaker and you like to rent your gear, great. If you're a filmmaker and you don't shoot on anything that you don't own, that's great. It depends entirely on your material conditions, what you have available to you, and how you like to work. It's personal preference. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you didn't like it, dislike it, it's whatever. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.